One of the main important things of this dough recipe is the yeast mixture. You need to activate the yeast before adding it to the dough mixture. Activating the yeast means you allow it to fluff up. The reason why we do this is because this dough has a lot of sugar, and if we add the yeast without activating it, the dough will not work. So it's very important that you activate this yeast by mixing it all together and leaving aside for 10 minutes until it has doubled in size. Add the yeast mixture at this point and then add the butter. Now I'm doing this in a stand mixer, but if you don't have one, you can do it with your hands. The only thing is this dough is really sticky, so you have to make sure you knead it thoroughly. For the last part, I like to do it with my hands so I can understand the texture of the dough. Now add in the raisin and give it one final knead so that it's all mixed through into the dough. Now apply butter to a bowl and put your dough inside this bowl and cover it with a cling wrap or a paper towel until it doubles in size. Now remember, this dough has a lot of sugar. It's going to take some time to double in size, but make sure this needs to double in size. It took me 1 hour, but it was a bit sunny here. But it can take longer, it can take less amount of time depending on the weather conditions and the temperature. Apply some butter to your hand. This way the dough is not going to stick to your hands. Break it into 6 equal portions. Round and shape the dough as shown in the video. Cover it with a cloth and let it double in size. Make an egg wash. Use 1 egg and 3 tablespoons of fresh milk and make an egg wash. And apply this on top of the buns when they have doubled in size. Do not brush this before it has doubled in size. Just do it just before you put this in the oven. Cook the buns at 200 degrees for 12 minutes. Everyone's ovens are different, so you might need to change your timing accordingly a little bit, and you might have to turn it around halfway as well. Now, when the buns come out of the oven, it's not going to have a soft top, it's going to have a hard top. For you to get that soft top, what you have to do is cover it with a clean cloth for at least 1 hour to 1.5 hours until it cools down completely. Then you will have a soft and moist tea bun.